And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. So it's the legend Rocky Marciano. He's only 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 68 inches. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6 foot 7 inches tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
He is Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it. The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shock night.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, DEONTAY Wilder.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go. Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good enough. These two fighters are made for one another. The straight right just misses. Misses with the jab. Nice counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Can't find a home for that jab. Just missing with the right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. Here we go. It's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Show us something, Rocky. This is the time that the bell rings and we start the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until the senses of comeback.
Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Caught him with a heavy punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. And he scores with the counter. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. He threw a punch and just got countered. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the bronze bomber goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight.
Think about what you do. Good work. The jab's working.
Bad. Now you've let him back into it. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching up.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
But now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
In the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that.
You ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You need to win this round. Get your mind right. Get your focus back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You don't want to trade shots. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
It's all offense all the time. It's bombs away. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He blocks the uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well done with that counter shot. That hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was... Let's start the 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Oh, my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. MARCiANO fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that lap. Round 8, and we're off again. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Didn't see that overhand coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
And we enter the ninth. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And down goes Wilder. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right.
What are you doing?
And here comes the 10th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights. And down goes Deontay. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this ranch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That was a terrible...
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And down goes Wilder. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.